Hi guys, I've been planning to do a review of my Stitch Fix subscription for a while, and I just wanted to do it today. I just got my second box. And as y'all know, if you've seen any of my videos, I really try to give like a really honest review of the products that I'm reviewing, but I usually do reviews of things that I do like. So I do like Stitch Fix, and at this point I would recommend them, but I'm just going to tell you like some of the things about Stitch Fix that I didn't know before I started. Stitch Fix was really popular a few years ago, and I never tried them until about 3 months ago when I got a coupon code that was $75 in free credit, which was awesome. Incentive, and so I wanted to try it for the first time. And so I would say if you can get a great incentive to try Stitch Fix, like a $75 code or even a $50 code, I think it's worth a try because it's a fun way to try new clothes and just test out a styling service. And if you want to try it through my code, you can just get the standard $25. So at least it would be free. You do pay $20 for your Stitch Fix box. But if you choose to buy any of the items, then that $20 is waived. So this is my second box. I would say I did spend a lot of time on my phone, just logged into Stitch Fix and like updating my style preferences and like saying if I liked outfits or not. It's really fun, and it's just like something quick you can do on your phone when you're bored or whatever. For just a few minutes you can log on to Stitch Fix and it will give you the opportunity to just say whether you like an outfit, yes or no. So I did a bunch of those, and I also pinned some outfits. There's a sort of a Pinterest style page on your Stitch Fix profile where you can select outfits that you like. And I did a lot of that as well. It doesn't take any time at all. And it's just like you look at outfits and pick the ones that you like. So that gives your stylist more information about what styles you are drawn to. And so their choices are going to be more tailored for you. For my first box, I got 5 items. I got a dress. I got a cardigan, I got jeans, a necklace. Now I can't remember the 5th thing I got. I kept the dress and I kept the jeans. I sent back the necklace, even though I liked it, just because I felt like I could find more affordable jewelry just anywhere. I don't have trouble finding jewelry. So at that point, I updated my preferences, saying I don't want jewelry. Just because I have a lot of jewelry, I think it's really easy to find affordable jewelry that works. Plus, there's no fit issues with jewelry. So I felt like that was just not something I wanted to worry with. I also updated my preferences to say no shoes, just because my feet are very picky. I know what brand shoes work for me, and I'm just not interested in any shoes. I also don't do purses, because I strictly use the Sash Bag purse, which if you will look on my channel, you can see my review of the Sash Bag. It's a unique bag that's like a crossbody that has all the pockets I need, and that's the only kind of purse I carry anymore. So I just am not interested in purse. So so that's what I put in my profile. I also, was careful about my cut preferences, my what else did I mention? Oh, I put that I was a winter as far as my coloring. And all the color choices they have sent me have definitely been completely within my color palette. So back to my first Stitch Fix I loved the dress. It fit beautifully. It was I really loved the dress. I was really surprised about how much the dress flattered me and was perfect colors. And I kept it, and I do really love it. The jeans were also great. The cardigan they sent me, I also loved, but I realized that I just have a lot of cardigans, and they had sent me one that was like a sort of a waterfall cardigan, and it's so similar to so many things I have. But at the same time, I thought, well, they really hit my style preferences. It was totally in keeping with something I would buy myself. So my first box, I was really kind of impressed with. I really liked it. I only kept 2 things, mostly because of cost. But that was like my $75. I got those 2 things almost for free. Then when I shared my $75 code, several people took advantage of that. And so I have more Stitch Fix credit, which is why I am, continuing to try the service. But I am spending, like I said, a lot of time just updating my preferences so that they'll know what I really like and what fits me well and everything. So I already looked into my envelope, and the colors I love. They're definitely my color choices, but I haven't looked any further. So here is the first item. This is a little tank. I'm already going to say that I am probably not going to keep this, although I love the pattern and I like that I like the spaghetti straps okay, and the high neck, because it's a high neck. I don't really like low neck, but since it's a high neck, I do like it. But I'm going to say I can tell that this is really, really thin. So I don't know that, and it's got that little cutout pattern. So I'm going to have to try that, because if it's as thin as it appears, it's going to be not quite modest enough for me. But I do think it will be my size. I love the colors. I like that it's swingy, sort of a swingy fit. If it looks modest enough, I will keep it. This might be too thin, but really pretty colors. I love those colors. Okay. Here is my second thing. It is a kimono, which I love kimonos, and I wear them all the time. It's got a little edge to it. It's definitely really sheer, but that's fine for a kimono. I can already try this on. I do really like this, so I might keep this. I'll have to take a pic of it later. It's pretty long. I like this pattern. Definitely my colors, like I said before. Oh, this is cool. So this is I'm really into floral prints, and they chose things that are definitely within that style preference. So this is like a sort of a split neck. It's mixed media because it's like a soft black on the back, and then so I think that cut will fit me. I like kind of a boxy cut sometimes. I don't have to see about that one. So the price on that one, I didn't tell you the prices on the others. So the price on that, oh, it's not on the tag. I guess I have to look at my little invoice. That could be pretty. It's really similar print to the kimono, which is kind of interesting. And this is a purple cake. It's also pretty thin, but it actually looks a lot like the one I'm wearing, which I love. So I may very well like this. I love purple. I do like that dark purple, so it's a possibility. This is the last piece. And this is something I would never have bought, which is cool because I might like them. I just don't know. These are like a jegging, and I don't think you're going to be able to see, but it's like almost like a houndstooth. That's something I might like. It absolutely looks like it would be my size, and it's kind of a subtle print, so it might be fun. Definitely something I would not probably have chosen. But I do like a jegging. I like a skinny jean, and it is high-waisted, which is definitely important for me. So those are the 5 things I got. I was going to try to tell you all the prices just so you get an idea. I have heard that they're pretty good about tailoring to your price range. For me, I don't know how much I've spoken about this on my channel, but I'm extremely frugal and I shop at thrift stores for the most part. So for me, like a lot of times I'm going to be like, that's just too much. But my, typical budget for clothing is really low. I buy a lot of clothes, but I buy them at a really cheap price point. So those pants are going to be $78. The kimono is $44. The blouse $38. all three of the blouses were $38 each. I don't even know which is which on the list. But so if you're going to buy all of that, you get a discount of 25%. So that would be $177 for that haul. To me, that's a lot. Those are all high. Like for pants, I would never spend $78 on pants. If I loved a shirt, maybe $40, but that would be like a big splash out price for me. However, with the credit, that's a totally different story because I have like $300 of credit. So I don't know, it depends. But what I will say about Stitch Fix is that they've done a really good job. Everything I've tried has been really well fitting. And it's made me learn that I should really just be a little bit more picky when I am shopping, because I'm not a person who doesn't like to shop. A lot of people who do Stitch Fix are people who don't like to shop, but I do like to shop. I just sometimes don't have the patience to find the things that I need. Plus, I tend to go discount stores or thrift stores. So I'm not as picky as I should be sometimes, because they'll be like $3 items or $5 items. So I tend to relax my standards, and then later I'm like, oh, I maybe shouldn't have done that. So what I was going to say that I've learned from Stitch Fix is just thinking when I'm shopping, I should just remember those things that I'm telling my stylist. Like always high-waisted pants. They fit me so much better. They look more flattering. It's just always going to be better. But yet still sometimes I will be swayed by like a low-rise pant or the other thing is like wide leg pants just aren't as flattering on me as skinny jeans. And yet still sometimes I will deviate from that style. And it's fine to try new things, of course. But I'm just saying, if I stuck to some of the rules that I'm telling my stylist, I could probably be doing better things for my wardrobe in general. So that's my June box. I maybe will update after I decide what I'm going to keep after I try things on. But if you want to try Stitch Fix, you can look at my link and click through, and you'll get $25 for free. Remember, it costs $20 to have your box sent to you, but it is no cost if you choose to keep an item or more than one item, and you do get a discount if you choose to keep all 5 items. I would just, again, reiterate my advice of just really updating your preferences, going into that Pinterest page in your Stitch Fix account and responding to all the prompts as much as you can. And then you can be really specific in your request box. Although I will say that they wrote me a note that they couldn't find I mentioned 2 things that I was interested in trying, and they didn't send me those. So, I think it just depends on what they're able to get or what they can find within my sizes. I don't know how it works really. I mean, I did say I love kimonos, and they sent me a kimono. And again, they have been great about sizes and colors and fit. They have. Everything they've sent me has been very in keeping with my preferences. So you want to give it a try, I'll give you my link. And hey, subscribe to my channel, and I can continue to make more videos similar to this one. If you have tried Stitch Fix and had good results, let me know in the comments. Or if you're not a fan, you can let me know that too. Thanks for watching. Bye.